It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. It's your Feel Good. It's Monday, and of course, Mondays are for getting your healthy lifestyle back on track. I know the weekend always takes its toll, and now getting back into your fitness routine is so important. And now, after the Bulls won the Super Rugby Unlock competition this weekend, we were motivated to do some athletic conditioning, just like some of our Super Rugby stars. So if you'd like to train like a rugby player and expand your fitness routine, then join us on this athletic conditioning workout. And I'm joined by the illustrious Zoe Brown.
I'm a bit nervous that we're training like rugby players today.
I know, it sounds a bit intense, but don't stress. This is for all ages, so you guys at home as well, don't feel intimidated by this workout, because it's also the perfect way to kind of just burn those calories and get shredded for summer. All right, so we're going to act like runners. We've got to do the running things, and before we do anything crazy and explosive, we want to just have a normal warm-up, right?
Okay.
So warming up is good. Why? Because we don't want to injure ourselves, we don't want to damage any muscles, and we really want to be able to bring it when we get into the explosive stuff later.
Okay.
All right, so it's very simple. Just some nice high knees if you can. You want to really focus on keeping your core engaged. So it's a nice thing to remember is when you're running, you don't want to have your stomach just kind of hanging and wobbling in front of you. You want to actually have it nice and tense. So focus on getting your belly button towards your navel, almost sucking in but keeping it hard. Now we've worked those hip flexors a bit. We're just going to do some butt kicks. So literally running again on the spot, we can start working our hands now, getting some coordination in, and we're just working those hamstrings, working the rear of the legs before we get into the good stuff. So guys, of course, 30 seconds of each movement is going to give you enough energy, and it's going to give you enough heat to kind of get you into the swing of things. I see you feeling like pretty good. You got a little bit of a smirk on your face. What's happening?
The hair pony's falling down, but it's fine.
We're working, gal, we're working. All right, so what I'm going to do is show both graded versions and explosive versions. So wherever you are on the strength index, where if you're starting your workout today, or if you're a professional athlete, we got you covered, all right?
Okay.
So the first thing that we're going to do is vitally important for the legs. It works on coordination. It's something simple called a lunge, right? But this is a sprinter's lunge, and it involves a little bit of stability, as well as some of those stabilizers to come into play to allow us to stay up nice and tall.
Okay.
So in a normal lunge position to start off with, what we're doing is making sure that our knee is almost in line with the foot, kind of stacked. We don't want to have our knee too far forward, and you really want to be sitting down. Now we're going to use our glute, Zoe, to squeeze and lift ourselves up. But this front leg is going to literally almost stay up into the air in front of us. So it's almost like we're going to run into the air.
And like a
right?
jump.
Yeah, so run and just do it slowly with me. Now at this point over here, we got a balance, which is already hard. We need to use our core. Now on top of it, we're going to dorsiflex the foot, which means pointing your toes to the sky. That works the shin muscle, which a lot of us don't really do. And then on top of this, we want to raise our heel off the ground and do a nice calf raise, hold for a second, and then go straight back down into your lunge. Okay. Pretty tricky stuff, right?
This is where I struggle, because I'm really, when it comes to balance, that's not my forte.
And I think it's like that with everybody. We're so quick to do all the strength work, but we don't do all of the exercises that support that strength. So how on earth are we supposed to use it without beautiful work like this? Right, so this is something you can repeat for 12 reps in total. Get a nice flow. So we're running, moving those arms onto the calf or up off the calf and then back down again. And you repeat this for 12 reps on each side. I'm loving your form. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Like nice height there as well. And of course, guys, making sure that you're using your calves the entire way. Now, I've got something even more special for you. If this is too easy and you really want to step things up, jump lunges are perfect. Once again, using similar muscles, but instead what we're going to be doing is from the lunge position now, we're explosively jumping up in the air and switching our leg to land on the opposite side. So making sure a nice eccentric load. Don't land and smash down on the ground. You want to use those muscles to really support you. And in 3, 2, 1, you ready? Let's go. Nice. Let's go again. Up. Beautiful. And now you can use your arms at the same time for this, guys. This is going to absolutely burn the legs. You're going to feel it in your calves and your quads. Keep stabilizing and make sure you don't smash your knees straight on the floor, because we are needing to make sure that these legs stay healthy as ever. Last one coming up, getting that metabolism going. I love to use a wall for this one. So what you can do, Zoe, make it a little bit easier. Use the piano. I use the wall. We're literally leaning to the side, all right? Have a bit of an angle, using this arm, and you're running on the spot for as long as you can, right up until 30 seconds. High tempo. You ready? Keep it nice and high. And why be leaning on the ground here? It's also working those lateral stabilizers at the same time. Makes that angle a little bit harder and works the legs in a different way that it's never been worked before. We're always running in a straight line. Why not prepare for that ultimate conditioning? And whew, 30 seconds will do. How are you feeling, Zoe?
I want to don't know who's going to run at an angle like that.
You never know. You've got crazy
wouldn't
trail
know.
runners. You've got crazy guys on the mountain. Life is so unexpected. Why not just be prepared?
I hear you. That was awesome. Thank
Nice
you so
stuff,
much.
Carl. Awesome, guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful Monday. We got our sweat on, and I know if you join us right now, you're definitely going to do the same thing. And once again, congratulations to the Bulls. Woo!